AppSheet tutorial for beginners. How to use AppSheet. Hey guys, welcome back. In this tutorial, I'll show you guys how you can create an application without having to learn any code using AppSheet. AppSheet is a tool that has been created by Google that can help you in building amazing apps. You can also integrate features such as Google Mailboxes, Gemini AI, into your application and build simple applications with their templates as well. So without wasting any more time, let's jump right in. Now to get started with AppSheet, simply log on to about.appsheet.com, then click on Get Started. For this, all you need is your Google account, or you can even sign up with Microsoft, Apple, Dropbox, Smartsheet, Box, and Salesforce. Continue on with your Google account over here. And once you log on to your Google account, you're going to proceed with the permissions. Once you click on Allow over here, you're going to be led to your account on AppSheet. Now, on AppSheet, you will see two options. You can either start with the Gemini AI to build your application, or you can even explore some of the pre-existing templates. Now, there are some basic templates already available for different types of applications, including things such as a simple survey, a simple inventory application, a project tracker, shift management tool, onboarding and training tool, task manager, class attendance, and much more. Or you can even go into the Gemini AI and describe the type of application that you want to build. So you guys can see there are a few different prompts that they also provide you so you have a better idea. So I want to take a template and I'll convert that into my own. In this particular template gallery, I want to use the simple retail task management application. I can click on Explore to explore this template further, and I will be able to see what are the elements included within this application. So over here, we can see that this is a store manager need to identify, keep track of tasks, how this app is built. I will go on ahead and click on copy and customize, and this is going to be other, and then I'll just click on copy app. Now what this will do is that this will copy this app for me, and then I can customize it in my own account. We're going to wait a couple of seconds for our application to be copied to our own clipboard so we can proceed with our edits. Now you will see on the right there is a preview that is given to you of the application, so you have a better idea of the appearance of the app. One thing I will let you guys know is that the applications that you create with AppSheet are not primarily focused on things such as a super interesting or colorful or dynamic UI. The UI is going to be pretty standardized, but the apps themselves are really efficient to use. And that is why I find it to be so useful, especially in business. Because when you are trying to keep track of employees, do time tracking, do inventory management, do things like shift changes, you really don't need to focus on UI. Your focus usually is going to be upon the task at hand anyways. And with AppSheet, that can be made a whole lot easier. So we're gonna wait for our app to get started, and we're gonna start with our template, which is currently loading. And you can even go into the create section and then go into app and then click on start with template. And then again, we are going to go with our retail task management. So we have it over here, and I can just click on copy, and I'll just click on personal/fun. And we're gonna wait for our app to be set up. So now that our app has been set up, it's time to start building. On the right, you will see a preview of your application. You guys can see this is the first section, the next section like this. So the first section is a sign-up form. Now, there are two elements to every application. There is a database, and then there is the application front. So you will see that each application will have a connected database. You can configure that by clicking on data on the left. Once you click on data over here, you will see all of the data elements that are connected. So when you're using a template, you don't have to manually add every single data element. It can be a whole lot easier to use these data elements and customize them. So our first section is the app configuration, and then the category, then the related tasks, the related tasks in table, and then the related task detail, the days count, Then after that, we also have drop downs. We have employee details. These are all the details. Then we have feedback. Now over here on our app section, if we go ahead and click on our app, so you guys will see on the right, we have a app description error. So we have to specify our industry and our function, as well as standard menu design, as well as account statuses. So we can proceed towards deploying the app even with remaining errors, but it is not recommended because it won't be as effective to use. So we're going to start customizations simply by going into the app builder. We're going to go back into the prototype version of our app. And once we have opened this up, we can connect it to our own databases instead. So firstly, we are going to go into the right side and we are going to click on actions. Now in our actions, we will see after the user logs in, they have this category section, then they have task details. Now let's say I want to include certain elements that are not present. So if there is certain information about users that is not present, I can go into data and you will see the option to add more items or remove items that might not be necessary. So we're going to go ahead and click on the app over here. Now in this, we can customize the theme settings as well as we go. And I'll click on save over here. So this is a required field. I'll click on save like this, and then you will see the profile, how it's going to look like if I'm available or not, the team section, the unassigned section, and the my task section. Now for this, I can go into, firstly, I can go into bots and I can create a bot. So for that, I am going to click on the plus icon over here. Now for this, I want to set 10 hours of work for every member week like this, and I can run this process. So when a particular event happens, so when, let's say I will create a custom event, and in this custom event, whenever and this is going to be scheduled and this is going to be weekly, and let's say on every Thursday, I want to set a task meeting. I can go on ahead and run the process of setting up a meeting or adding that particular task to the app sheet of all of my members. So in this way, you can get started with your own simple applications using AppSheet. So that was it for today. I hope you guys found this video helpful. Make sure to like this video and subscribe to the YouTube channel, and comment down below the best tips and tricks that I have taught you within this video. And make sure to also share this video with your friends and family and to other creators as well, so you can help them out as well, and to anyone that might need to know this basic detailed platform and how you navigate through these different social websites. So I hope this was helpful enough for you, and make sure that you do leave a comment down below if I missed out on anything and if there is anything you would like to add, and I will catch you guys in the next video.